In about 3 months, 5 Indian states will go to assembly polls. In Tamil Nadu, 6.13 crore people are going to elect 234 representatives from thousands of candidates, fielded by political parties and probably independents and smaller groups. It's what we call the dance of democracy. In the first round, the biggest challenge, the biggest task put out for the DMK and the IADMK, the main parties, will be forming the alliances and sharing seats. Which party has a bigger challenge and who has an advantage? Let me explain in 2 minutes. First, the DMK. It appears that the DMK is in a better position purely because it has allies which are not as demanding as the AIADMKs. What are the main allies of the DMK? The Congress, the VCK, the CPI, CPM, MDMK, and maybe smaller other parties, including the IUML, the Indian Union Muslim League. The good thing about DMK's alliance is that, as I said, the Congress and the other allies cannot be so demanding. Because if you look at the last elections, Congress contested as an ally of the DMK 41 seats and could win only 8 seats. The VCK drew a blank, CPI and CPM also did not make a mark. So this time, the DMK's game plan would be to contest close to 200 seats, if not 200, 190 seats. Since the Congress and the VCK cannot be so demanding, I think the DMK will be able to corner 180 to 190 seats so that it can try and form a government of its own by an absolute majority without relying on allies and without facing the demand for power sharing. Now the AIADMK. It has a much tougher task. By virtue of having at least 2 allies which are going to be extremely demanding, the PMK and the BJP. The PMK is already making a lot of noise. It has raised its demand of 20% quota as a precondition for any alliance talks. And the BJP, yes, it has been playing the big brother because of its heft at the center and its imagined importance in Tamil Nadu. So, Edappadi K. Palaniswamy is going to have a tough time at the negotiation table with the BJP and the PMP trying to drive a hard bargain. The DMDK, Vijayakant's party DMDK, it also has when it comes to self-assessment, DMDK has always thought that it is much stronger than it actually is. This too is going to pose a problem for the AIADMK. In this round of alliance formation and apportioning of seats, its advantage DMK.